There are troubling signs that the ceasefire deal between Israel and Hamas is coming apart. There are now concerns that the remaining hostages will not be released and military action in Gaza could return. Chris Livesay is in Tel Aviv for us. Chris, President Trump said he wants all hostages out by noon on Saturday. How has that affected the state of play?
Well, it's certainly having an impact. Netanyahu was very quick to take his cue and make a similar ultimatum to Hamas. He said, release the hostages by Saturday or war will resume. Israel, in the meantime, is readying its forces in and around Gaza, and Hamas is digging in for a fight. So we effectively have a three-way game of chicken, and we have until Saturday to see if one of them will flinch. And, of course, hanging in the balance, you have the fate of 76 hostages and some 2 million Palestinians.
And you spoke to the mother of one of those hostages who had her hopes placed on this fragile ceasefire deal that was carefully worked out. What has her reaction been to the state of things?
Well, on the one hand, she's elated because she just found out that her son is possibly still alive. One of the hostages who was released last weekend was able to tell her that. On the other hand, they shared that they were shackled, burned, and starved when they were in captivity, just like her son is now in captivity. And now she's faced with the prospect that a renewed war might imperil her son's life. Here's what she told me. Do you worry that war is going to start again?
Yeah, of course. Yeah, I'm worried about it because when there is a war in Gaza, we heard and we know that some of the hostages were killed because of the war, and our military is what they are doing in Gaza. So I'm afraid. I'm scared for Nimrod.
And she told me how worried she is also about the condition that he's in right now, especially after having seen those last 3 hostages and how emaciated they look, and then told about how they were tortured while they were in Hamas captivity.